I have some surprising statistics to share with you for the March market update. Let's see what's happening. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jill Upleger with Denver Real Estate at RE/MAX Edge in Littleton, Colorado. If you're interested in everything in the Denver area, then you have come to the right place. I post weekly tips, tours, and topics about real estate and living in the Denver area. Let's start off with some historical data. After we cover statistics, I'll talk about what you can do to write a compelling offer as a buyer. So stick with me. March is when we start to see an upswing in activity heading towards the busiest months of May through July. We are seeing the upswing happen. New, pending, and closed listings all show the upward trend. Where we see a challenge is in the number of active listings. As soon as homes come into the market, they are quickly being purchased. In March 2021, there was 1 week of inventory, meaning if all homes currently on the market sold, they would be gone in 1 week. A balanced market is 5 to 6 months of inventory, which we haven't seen in Colorado since 2012. Let's recap March 2021. Just as a reminder, March 15, 2020 was the first week we saw restrictions for COVID in Colorado. The number of homes sold in March was up 7% to last year and 28% to last month. There were 5,169 homes sold, more than any other March on record. Homes under contract are up 28% to last year and 25% compared to February. This is an indication that the number of homes sold could continue to be strong. Home prices were up 15% to last year and 7% to last month. The average sold price was $588,000, up 16%. As well, nationwide housing prices hit an all-time high in March 2021, according to Realtor.com. Good news for homeowners who are seeing some nice appreciation on their properties. Single-family homes, the average price was $674,665, up 19% to last year. While condos, townhomes, multifamily homes sold at an average price of $414,548, up 8% to March 2020. There were 5,280 less new listings, down 13% compared to last year, but 28% more than February. These new listings didn't stay on the market long. The number of active listings are 73% lower than last year and 13% lower than February. As I mentioned early in the video, there is currently only 1 week of inventory, 5 weeks less than last year. Houses were on the market an average of 19 days, 11 days fewer than last year. Single-family homes are averaging 16 days, while condos, townhouses, multifamily are 26 days. Number of showings for a 1 week time frame hit an all-time high at 34,000 the third week in March. The average number of showings for the past year was 21,500 in a week. Prices are still on the rise due to the low inventory and buying demand. But there is also a cost in waiting to buy a home. Prices may continue to go up, decreasing your purchasing power, where you may need to settle for less square footage or amenities in the home. Mortgage rates could increase, again lowering your purchasing power. In the January 2021 market update, I gave examples of how your mortgage payment can change with different interest rates. If you're currently buying, what can be put into the offer to make it more compelling? In the past, putting down 20%, being pre-approved, and non-contingent was considered a strong offer. Today, that's just not enough. You must have a pre-approval letter to be submitted with your offer to even get considered. And having a sale contingent on selling your current home may get passed over when there are multiple offers that have no contingencies. So what else can you do? Here are some of the most common clauses and additional provisions. Escalation clause. In the event there are multiple offers, you will pay X dollars over the highest offer with proof of that offer sent to your agent, and you, the buyer, agreeing to move forward. Lately, I have seen agents noting they will not take an escalation clause. Bring your highest and best. Appraisal gap clause. If the home appraises for less than the agreed sale price, the buyer will cover the difference. This is important as the lender will base the loan off the appraised price if it is lower than the sale price. An example of this would be where an offer was accepted at $440,000, but the appraisal came back at $435,000. Here there is a gap of $5,000. If there was an appraisal gap clause stating the buyer will cover up to $10,000, the sale continues forward. Purchase the home as is. Remember, the buyer should always have a home inspection to know what they might need to address. Write in the clause that only health and safety issues will be asked to be fixed over a certain dollar amount. You may want to also keep the inspection termination deadline just in case something major is uncovered and you don't want to go forward with the sale. Increase the earnest money or add a non-refundable clause for a portion of the earnest money after inspection or a specific date. This shows your interest in the property. I hope these are helpful tips that you can use to get your offer accepted in this competitive market. Be sure to discuss these with your agent and decide what is best for you and the specific circumstances. I keep a close eye on the market. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help you make well thought out decisions. If you found today's topic helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you get notifications every time I post a video and you won't miss a thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out some of my other videos showing on the screen and in the description below.